as big, but you have so many ways to kill any single target. I mean, the Braum here going to help against some of that engage, can stand in the front, but yeah, I actually much prefer something like this. To be honest, Barrel is iconic. Heimerdinger.
Jax, he does have the wave in a very good spot.
Okay, well now he's going to get the extended gank.
Yeah, and Rascal gets baited into this one. He uses Counter-Strike early. He's just clearing up the wave as he looks to go the other way. Flash body slam comes in, as now trying to come from the top side as Rascal flashes and then dies.
Yeah, I'm not sure about committing the flash on this one. There's a wall here, and unfortunately, it's not going to end up saving him.
Well, here comes a gank from Juhan again, and Rascal picks up a kill, so that's a trade of kills in the top.
Tradus, here's level 6, and Poby's way up in the lane.
And Rascal is here too, but so is Owner, as the Fury is going to come down, and he does dodge the stun with the shield, as in comes Rascal, scoops the kill, and now Owner is just left out to dry. It should be 2 over to the side of DRX, and Rascal picks up both of them.
Oh man, this
he's able to do. He can keep up with nearly with mid laners with Shiv, and he can do this. His ganks are insane, as we have Zeus, who is setting it up very nicely. It's going to force the flash. Here comes Owner, as the caster curse immediately strikes onto Juhan, who will eventually die. There he goes. Owner just going to cue that down. And yeah, the Nocturne farming, but he does. Gragas joining up. It is going to be a straight up 5v5 as Poby and Owner on the left, carrying Zeus on the right. As waiting for that engage, the Magnus Storm only hits the Nocturne, but they burst him 100-0. Down he goes. As now to that backline, we do have Poby extremely low, so is Keria, and the poking is coming out. DRX are playing this so well with the spacing. They take down 2 members, and they will win this fight as another hit is going to come in from Poddock. This guy is a sniper. Why is this the first time he played the lethality virus? Nice body boop comes out, but Rascal is looking for more as the pokes are coming in at Kuma. He wants to take those. Oh man, he goes down and he follows his
I don't want to fight. We're behind, but we still need to get some sort of cash in. How does this comp work if we just end up losing control of the map? Which, by the way, with this Rift Herald crashing through it so many times, he knows how to play against it. This comp is so meta right now, and DRX, I mean, they are just not dropping the ball.
Rascal set up against Rascal. He does have Counter-Strike, but there's a lot of magic that's being thrown at him as the lights are turned off, and they come to save Rascal from the jungle. As Owner goes very deep for that one, and he will be punished. It's so much more difficult to understand what's going on, the angles you have to take. As Rascal, speaking of angles, he is so tanky, he doesn't care. He's just running at them, and he might get punished for it. Yes, he will. That's a cash-in for Guma with the Whirling Death.
There's some hope. Nobody really cares about, but I mean, plus 25 gold, I guess. There you go, Juhan.
There was that one guy on Twitter. I mean, it's not that.
The main problem, especially because they can, yeah, this is funny. I mean, stuff like this, like, he just has no idea. He has no idea.
He's dead. Yeah, this is just a dead Gragas.
He's dead, and it's not tank Gragas, so found.
Fade is doing so much damage. I mean, Poby's on half health. Owner is going to get into the pit. They're trying to take out Juhan, but he just engages onto Poby, flashes away as we got Chaos now on the Rift. Poddock is going to be taken out as Owner found that angle, but they're not dealing with Rascal as this Baron is getting lower and lower. Juhan over the top, but he can't get the smite down. It still looks good for DRX to take the entire fight anyway, as Zeus is the only one who just respawned. I'd be like, yeah, you had a sick game. Like this is just insane LeBlanc play in this game. Yeah, that gank in mid was game-changing.
Yeah, it's definitely these players, they're going to actually back and reset, and they just don't have vision. So even though they escape and still have their ultimates, they can't even get close.
Playing it immaculately.
Fate just going to take that turret out. And he's
like, okay, we'll carry us here.
You can flank, but you can't hide, you know?
Okay, so they're going to start the Baron.
They're trying to force a fight. They're trying to draw DRX out, but they've lost half their health bars.
Okay, well, this is desperate. They're trying to get on top of Beryl, and yeah, they do kill Beryl, and they lose Poby for it. Meanwhile, in the back line, down goes the Draven. Barely does anything as Rascal and Juhan are just hounding them as finally the Magnus Storm comes in, but this is DRX just wiping them up once again. TP into mid, and this will be DRX taking the 2-0 tonight.
Clean 2-0, very one-sided games. And I gotta say, Valdez, this one was not about Poby.
No.
And Fate here, he is going to take Zeus out just as a parting gift. Goodbye. And the vision control in this series, not just in this game for DRX, was immaculate. A clinical way of playing 1-3-1 here with the Nocturne.
It's a really good look for DRX.
It really, really is.
Gotta give them a lot of credit in this one. GG 2-0 DRX. Take it down this time. Rascals once again got a big smile on his face. As every single time I say face, I want to say fate because he's playing in this series. It's okay. A lot of the